What's up, world? It's T Davis. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button below so you don't miss a single episode of On the Top Coat. That button right there. Come for the nails while we talk a little bit.
This is what I want.
I mean, word.
No.
Say she look good, boy.
My favorite line when I was single would be like, "You're not ready for these problems." You know, like a man will
That's
be like,
the most toxic.
Not in a toxic way. I mean, listen, take it how you want. I'm not gonna
No.
try to convince you otherwise. But
No, you're right. You was
not
spitting
ready
game. You was
for
spitting
these
game.
problems. I'm gonna tell you straight up. It's a lot of work being with me. I'm gonna make you think. I'm gonna make you work. I'm gonna make you a better person. I'm really gonna help you help yourself. And a lot of people are just not like that. So I really mean that when I say you're not ready for these problems.
Right.
You know, you're not ready to find a solution, really. And yeah, that's just what it is. Like,
I like that you said that. I don't think people, right? And I think this is a lesson for not men and women, but for girls and boys. And my boys and girls can range from anywhere from 3 to 70 years old, right? Relationships are a responsibility, and a lot of time you have to grow within relationships in order for it to be maintained. So when I feel like when people say, why don't they accept me just for me? I think that might be a red flag or just signs of immaturity, because I know it sounds unfair and not understanding, but it's also true that you can't be the same as you were alone.
Would you with someone?
right.
Exactly. And I think it is a real responsibility, like in terms of anything. Being a homeowner is a real responsibility. Getting your first car is a big responsibility. Getting your first dog is a big responsibility. And you know what's a bigger responsibility than all those things?
Dealing with a person.
Yes.
Sharing that with someone.
Yes. So now, yes. And I think that brings us back to the 50-50 situation, which is, oh yeah, I want to be in a relationship and stay the same. Like I want to be in a relationship and my budget is still the same.
No, don't work.
I don't know if that's possible.
It's not healthy.
Like, I don't think you can be in a relationship and still have all your time for you.
I think the right partner too. It's all about also going back to what I was saying before, being with the right person, because you're not gonna want to stay the same if you're with the right person. You're gonna want to grow. You're gonna want to build. You're gonna want better for not only for you but for that other person as well. And you start thinking about the other person when making decisions. You know, so it's really about who you're dating as well.
It's not magic.
Right.
It's not a magic wand. And that starts with a decision. And if you're not in the space to grow, nobody can pull you out.
Wait, hold on. How you gonna tell me it's not a magic wand? I was watching Harry Potter all my life. I believe in magic.
For example, ladies will tell guys, and I think this is true for guys, to get down on the dudes. Let's do it. They say, oh man, when the right lady come along, he's gonna change, right?
That's true.
And not necessarily. Sometimes he just become older. And then he becomes more responsibility, and then he finds
the right girl.
Yes. Sometimes he was just too young and too immature, regardless of how perfect she was. He just wasn't ready. And I think that is a real thing. And it's like, how, if I'm not ready, can somebody make me ready? Is that on somebody else, or is that a personal responsibility?
It is personal responsibility. Nobody can make you ready. My mother used to tell me something all the time. She used to say, what Tom don't bring ain't coming. And that's just what it is.
But I agree and I disagree, right? I agree with the fact that, you know, it's a personal decision, growth in general.
Right.
However, when you are with the right partner, you're gonna have the overwhelming feeling of wanting to do better. No matter how big or small the situation might be, you're gonna want to do better for that person. You know, whether it's, I'm just gonna speak for women. You know what I mean? I might not care how my hair looks. But if I'm gonna see this person, I know he's gonna be around, I'm gonna fix my hair up. You know what I mean? Like, you just want to naturally do better. Or for men, I'm gonna go see shorty, I'm gonna go get this lineup. You know what I mean? Like, that's on a small scale. On a bigger scale, it's like, okay, I have a job, I'm making $60K, I really want to be with her, I want to get her a ring, I want to get her a house, I gotta make more money. You know, so it's an instant that comes when you're with the right partner. But in today's society, everybody wants instant gratification, and it doesn't matter, you know, who you're with or who your partner is, you just want to be in a relationship. So you're never going to really have those feelings because you're not even thinking about who you really with. Who is this person? You know, so I do feel like it's a personal decision, but I feel like with the right partner, they will prompt that decision making.
I mean, but that's under the assumption that people are willing to change.
Right. But I also think it's not willfully driven. I feel like, no, like, yeah, the feeling of wanting to change something or wanting to grow. I feel like that's something that it's like an instinct, you know, you just automatically do it. It's not even a thought process. It's like, I'm going to see him, I want to look my best. I'm going to see her, I want to look my best. I want to marry her, I have to make more money. I have to, you know, be able to get a ring, whatever. So I don't think it's a thought process of, I want to, you know, it's just naturally you want to do these things.
Hold on, man. Can we give flowers to the go-getters? Because, I mean, that's what it sounds like you're talking about.
Yeah, for sure.
A go-getter.
For sure.
A go-getter is, yo, seriously, I'm not ready for this girl, but I met the girl and I want to keep her.
Yes, I love the energy.
Let me figure this out.
She said, I love the energy.
Know what I'm saying?
I love it, yes.
And then there's some dudes who would say, yo, I like the shorty and I really like her. It's a lot of pressure. Let me disappear for a few months.
Right.
And just...
She's too much. She's doing too much.
Yes. Because he's depressed. He don't know how to deal with it.
Because
he haven't grown.
He wasn't
enough.
ready for those problems.
Exactly.
He wasn't ready for those problems.
Wasn't ready for them problems.
You know what I'm saying?
He wasn't ready for them problems.
And I think that's when what do they call it? I believe they call it the white buffalo or the unicorn or the girl who got away. Mm-hmm. That's what usually happened with the girl who got away is he met a girl, he had a paradigm shift, and he says, I really want to keep her, but he did not know how to fight through his traumas to keep her. Mm-hmm.